Hello everyone, I'm in my front hall closet, which also doubles as an area for my daughter's arts and crafts, things that she does on this floor. We have some storage in the basement, but these are her more active things, and I will show you some videos. It sort of has started to explode a little bit, and that's what happens. It's okay that it happens. The goal is to every few months or so give things a once over and put things back in the right bins and purge what's sort of gotten excessive. But I've given her this space as put things in here, but it gets cluttered, and she will say it's time to go through this, and I'll help her sort things because little miscellaneous things come in as they do for young teens. It just needs a good sort. So I'm going to do that with her. But in the meantime, the top here hasn't been looked at. There's some ski things, some sweatshirts that may or may not belong here. They might belong in a closet, which is the better place for it upstairs. If these are, more, not so much outdoor. It's not like an outdoor coat, just a sweatshirt. And the ski things would probably be stored in the basement where all the ski things are. So somehow they got put up here, and again, it is fine, but this top here would be better used for utility things that I'm always grabbing for that are in the basement. So it just saves me the trip. So I'm rethinking about and reconfiguring how this closet can be used. So it's almost triple duty. So it's some things for my daughter. Obviously it's the main coat closet, and these are the coats because we have a mudroom that are in the current season, because we're in the Northeast. Today is 45, it's February. 2 days ago, it was 20. And so that's the nature of the beast, that we have some things that are a little bit lighter, things that are really heavy. So the really heavy things end up out there. And then if on the occasion where it becomes a little bit warmer, this kind of a fleece is something we might grab. So that's what this is. There are some excessive coats in here though that were handed down to us that at the time we thought, well, let's just make sure. So they have to be looked at. There are people, we're very aware of people who have no coats and they're in great condition. So if we're not using them, they will be donated. So I'm just going to show you as I make some decisions so you can see how things are decided. So this is that zip-up sweatshirt that I was telling you. My sister comes here sometimes once a year, sometimes twice a year. She lives out of the country, and this is something that she is going to use, and I think that's why this ended up here. But there is a spare bedroom closet where we have some of her things, and will go upstairs. So that's a move item. And these are all the ski things, ski pants that have to go downstairs. And so this is another thing that when my sister comes, if it's winter, along with this, she or her daughters will grab this. So I'm going to put those in the dresser that is upstairs. What do we have here? Oh yes, this is the bag that I'm trying to sell on Marketplace. This is like a real, it's a really nice bag, but it's a hard sell. Paolo Massi. So I have to check on that. It's up there because I posted it. I'll put that in my office so it reminds me to do that. Okay, this is a random scarf that would go with the scarves if it's going to be worn, and it hasn't been, so that will go in the purge pile. This is a sewing kit. This is another bag, a furla bag. Does anyone want a furla bag? A red furla bag. I bought it in Italy. That will go in my office because that's good. And another pair of those. See, didn't even know we had these. These are great. Oh yeah, these are great. This could fit. Again, my nieces come, sister comes, her husband. So I'm going to put those where they belong. This is, okay, that's pretty. These are pictures I took. So I will take the pictures out and donate the frame. It's not, the color frame is not, it's why it's up there. It doesn't go with anything in my house anymore. Everything's a little bit more, you know, white or lighter color. I don't do as much dark frame. So, and actually probably just donate the whole thing. It's not, it looks like I bought it in a store, doesn't it? Pretty good job, Francesca. Photography. That's old though. Oh, look at that. All right, sewing kit. That is from a jacket that was already donated, so that's trash. Okay, this makes me laugh. This makes me this, my sister loves this. When she comes, because she lives in a very warm weather climate, even if it's, you know, 50 degrees here, for us, I'm wearing a t-shirt and going out for a walk. She's rugging up a bit. So this is the thing that when she would come in the winter, she's freezing because they're just not climatized to this climate anymore. So I have to think about this because it does get used. It just doesn't get used very frequently. This area, I've put things from the house that we don't have a lot of extra blankets. The blankets on the couch are on the couch. This is it. This and that up there, you can't see it, but I'm going to show it to you. So I'm going to keep them here because there's only 2 of them. And that's really what they're for. And maybe because she comes in the winter. So next time she comes, if she doesn't use it, it will go. And actually, I really think it can go because she has something else that she wears. I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to take a picture of it and text her. And if she says it's okay, then I will donate it. This is a gift from my mom, so I'm gonna leave it over here. That's for her birthday. Oh my gosh, my daughter, when she wanted to be a mermaid, this could be donated. And this is that blanket they used to have in there, but it, you know, when we have people over, like my sister and whatever, and we're all on the couch, it's the 3rd blanket because everyone wants a blanket. And there we go. We'll put that right there. I'm going to ask her about the, oh, well, that was easy. Okay, so I'll rethink this. Coats. These have all pretty much been looked at except for some raincoat. This, I hate these hangers. I hate that hanger. I hate that hanger. I'm not like any of these hangers, but this is what we have for right now. Streamline hangers, I love for closets, especially where I can color code them. But for a coat closet where they tend to be heavier coats, you know, I use something. This is a raincoat that I'll put maybe, let's see if it fits. It's a nice raincoat, but it's, oh boy, well that's tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh, you know what though? I'm gonna have my daughter try that on because she's littler than me, smaller than me, a little smaller. All right, I'm gonna have Chloe try that on. And again, being in a cold weather climate, oh no, these are the bigger ones. This is the size. You know, she's only getting taller. These were handed down. I haven't had to buy them. Thank God for the people in my family who hand these down to us. Because, you know, she gets taller and all of a sudden, yeah, those are fantastic. This is what she wears. These and these. So I'm gonna get rid of the small ones, or the ones that are probably, if those don't fit her. That's a donate. A hanger that I don't love, but we're gonna see if we need it. So that's the ring I'm gonna ask her. So these are the 2 coats. This one she wears, this one she doesn't. And it's just such a good coat that I think I just have to give it to somebody who needs a coat because she wears this one. Yeah, and this is Bob's, mine, Bob's, put Bob's over here. This is just things he grabs. And he's got his winter coat. Those are our raincoats. We don't need all these hangers. So there we have it. There we have it. I'm gonna do the down the below part, the part on the floor, and I'm here with Chloe, and I'll do another video to show you that, but that's how it works. I want you to go into your closet, your hall closet. I'm telling you this, there's more in there. A lot of people don't want to dare to open it, but remember that we store a lot of things behind doors and in drawers because it's so easy to put it in there and shut it and think, I'll get to that in a minute. There's no shame in that. It's just that you're going to want to go through and be like, well, wait 1 second. Do these still apply? Do they still fit? Ask yourself the questions. Do I like it? Do I need it? Will I use it? Do I use it? Do I have duplicates? Would I buy it again today? If it's something that you've had for a little bit of time, make sure it fits you and ask these questions about whether or not you would buy it today, full price. Ask yourself if you do that, because it removes the emotion out of the, oh, I remember when, and because that's ends up being why we tend to keep a lot of things, is because we think about an event that we wore this to, or what have you, who gave it to us. So to remove that, ask the practical questions. And if the answer is no, especially if you don't like it, you're not going to wear it. And so there's someone else that can really benefit. So let me know how you go in the comments. And until I see you again, remember, you're the architect of your life. You have the power to choose the contents, the thoughts, things, and people that will make it a life you love. See you soon.